Cancer, Sugar Mush, the Big Body Bench, Run Tell Them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I just popped in to pick your brain, Cancer. That's it. First and foremost, I feel like if you're feminine, there's a masculine sleeping on you in the real way. Or he was. Could still be. Yeah. Crazy because I kind of want to jump into prayer right away because I was getting so many channel messages for you. The first thing that I heard right away was, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. What the fuck is going on, Cancer? Either you're doing this externally or you're doing this on the inside, or you're a masculine and there's a feminine on this type of time with you. Then I was hearing it's enough of all the debauchery. What the fuck? And then I heard delusions of grandeur. I think that's how you say it. And then I heard ice them out. There's a lot going on in your brain, Cancer. What the fuck? Yo. Okay, so I was so, I pray before your reading, obviously, but, always. Somebody questions how much you pray. Someone don't know how much you pray, Cancer. They don't know how much you pray, Cancer. They got you fucked up, Cancer, in a real way. They don't know how to tune you out with spirit. They don't know how you tapped in. They don't know you got a special connection with the divine. Yeah, he sleep. He wasn't snoring this loud. He wasn't snoring this loud right before I started to record. I just did Leo's reading. He wasn't snoring at all. He sleep. So masculine sleep on you, Cancer. This is the overall, 1:44 on the clock. Indeed. Page of Swords. Princess of Swords. My bad. Page of Swords. Who you're not talking to. Who you got blocked. Who's watching you. But Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords. Stare at this card. Stare at this image. Because when I heard, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Then I heard, this is, what I said? That's it. It's enough of all the debauchery. Didn't use that type of word. The fuck? And then I heard, I forgot that quick. What I said? Oh, delusions of grandeur. I feel like somebody doesn't believe how tapped in you are. Someone don't believe your gifts, or they didn't. This is how you even thinking about when somebody had you fucked up, and now they're realizing they were asleep, and they're not asleep anymore on your gifts, on how tapped in you are. Or some of them still fucking are. I don't know. It's weird. Y'all in different places. Some Cancers y'all in different places in this energy. Some of you are still dealing with a masculine like this. You brought some things to light. This whole thing shifted. I feel like this thing shifted in a real way. Interesting. He's snoring. I don't want to make no noise and bother him either. You see this though? This backdrop ain't gonna be here in a minute. I'm gonna clean all of this. I'm gonna pack all of this. I'm moving. This might be the last time you ever see this. I feel like I can't focus where I want to look at. You can't focus where you want to look at. You can't get your angle just right. You're supposed to be focusing on one thing. You keep looking somewhere else. I feel like, you're trying to balance work and play. You get distracted real easily, Cancer. You got to stop that. You got to really focus on work in a real way. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who drinks a lot, possibly, some of you. But it's enough of that. Anyway, delusions of grandeur. I feel like someone thinks that you think you a lot. You think you a lot more than you are. Someone doesn't believe you are who you are, Cancer. Someone thinks you're fucking crazy. Ooh. Someone tries to make you feel like you're crazy. This is your biggest pet peeve, I feel like. Because you believe in them, or you have believed them, or there was a time when you did. You're seeing the pattern. You're recognizing the pattern. Interesting. There's a stain in what was perfect. You like things perfect, and there's a stain in something. The color blue could be relevant somehow. Blue. For some of you, somebody thinks you're crazy, or you don't have powers, you don't have abilities. Some of you, like, you're a powerful witch, and someone doesn't understand that, or doesn't believe that, thinks you're fucking crazy, thinks you're delusional in a real way. I was hearing that. Because you be knowing certain things about this person. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. Could be a water sign masculine. There could be a lot of water in this relationship. I'm hearing a lot of water. A lot of water. I feel like both of you could hold a lot of water. So I feel both of you got your secrets. Both of you got your secrets. But the overall energy of this reading is light. So something has been brought to light. You're seeing the light. What did I just drop? The tools. You have the tools. Now you're seeing that you have the tools. You're seeing that you have the tools. And it says dad on it. This isn't mine. This is my husband's. He got it for Father's Day from one of the kids. It's like a little keychain screwdriver thingy. You could take the pieces out and put it on the tip and use it real quick. And I just had it sitting here because we're cleaning, and it was just here, and it fell. And this might be a feminine realizing that she has all the tools and she doesn't have to rely on, a masculine, a masculine energy. I don't know. Or masculine energy is a real fucking tool. Take your pick. Take your pick. You're saying it's time, it's done. The debauchery. I don't know, man. I just feel like someone's really overindulging in what they do. Whatever it is. Someone might go out. I saw the Knight of Cups, the seducers out here. That same energy popped out in fucking Pisces reading, man. So, yeah. You could be dealing with a water sign masculine in a real way. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And he out here, he could be trying to seduce you. Meanwhile, deceiving himself that you turn him on, or that you even want to give him the damn pussy. Like, I think he's blocked on that in a real way. For some of you, he watches you online. He watches your social media. And he sees that you're not hurting over him. He can tell that you're not tripped up over him anymore. There's something about this. Some of you, you're reclaiming your power back, or you're needing to reclaim your power back, to put into you, to focus on what you want, what you need. You're not happy. You've been making it seem like shit is so sweet on the outside because you're scared to speak up. You're scared to be alone. You're scared to step out. You're scared what's going to happen if you really do and you really say what you really want to fucking do, Scared to change your mind. Scared to get or what's going to happen. To be spontaneous, to be impulsive, to be honest, to give somebody the raw downloads and really stick by whatever it is that comes out. Man, for a lot of you, man, you don't think that you can manifest another partner the same, You really got to be careful how you speak to yourself, how you think about yourself, For a lot of you too, you really are smart enough to get your own money, or you are working on your own money, or you need to work on your own money, and worry about things that it's time for you to worry about things that include you. And I feel like you really created only you. That doesn't include this person. Worry about things that God has been telling you, man, to focus on, and you've been ignoring for a real way. Some of you could have children, or some of you could be thinking about a child in your mind. Something about children, or thinking about this childish person, this childish masculine energy. I definitely feel like there's a feminine energy somewhere jaded, though. This could be you, could be somebody else, somebody watching you. There was 2 huge flies that started flying around out of nowhere. I threw the fucking frankincense on them, throwing more on right now so that they don't come around here, because they came out of nowhere. As soon as I tapped up in your energy, 2 huge fucking flies. I feel like there's really nasty, negative, low vibrational energies, people watching you right now in a real way. People and things. I don't know if I prayed. Can I pray? Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my cancers. Thank you for my beautiful Cancers. They need to be in this energy. I need to find this card, Spirit, so I can show them what you just said to me, Spirit. Please allow me to tap in on my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please protect us space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Please allow me to tap in and see, pick their brain, see what's on their mind right now. I gotta find that card again because Spirit just told me like this Princess of Swords. You are either dealing with a feminine energy like this. You are a feminine energy like this, or you need to be a feminine energy like this. I gotta go find her again and put her up on the screen so you can know who you're dealing with. The part of yourself that you need to tap into. The part of yourself that don't take no shit. Tell a motherfucker like it is, yo. In a real way. And you know what the funny thing is? I went through this whole deck. Can't find you because now you hiding. Some of you didn't have this conversation yet. Some of you did. Right? You ain't moved forward yet. Three of Cups in reverse and Three of Wands in reverse. You ain't moved forward yet because you ain't ready to move on yet. Ooh, right. You keep looking away when you need to stop looking the other way. With some 11:11 on the clock. Yes, I just rolled mad hard like that. Yes, and it was ugly. I don't care after that. Think I don't fucking know you. Think I don't fucking know you, Cancer. Princess of Swords. This is the energy that you are either this feminine energy, or you are someone dealing with this feminine energy, or you are needing to tap into this feminine energy. I'm also hearing blow the horn. Somebody ready to blow the fucking horn. You see it with that microphone? Somebody's like, and that's what I was saying. That's what I was getting to when I was like, yo, there was these big ass two, and now they just appear. They're in hiding because you know, once you start talking about them, then they get low. Once they know you know, then they get low. So they can't help but to resurface again. I feel like these buzzing little energies be resurfaced and they go away and they come back, and you know they watching you all the fucking time, annoying you, always coming around. But anyway, I did some protection work, right? I did some purification work, right? I threw on some frankincense to keep them away. 12:21 o'clock, and it was so fucking much that I was ready to, like, it's foggy in here. I was about to start coughing, and I laughed, and in my head I heard, bitch, I'll kill us both. It's funny how I'm hearing things. I'm hearing actual things run out. And, you know, some of you are crazy. So you might actually mean that, you know, because I had this vision of, like, somebody, like, grabbing the wheel and yanking the wheel. So I don't know if any of you are doing that. But I heard, like, bitch, I'll kill us both. And but like, you know, but joking, you know, but not joking. But for me, it was joking. And it was, like, talking to the fly, like, yo, I'll smoke us both out in here, you know. Like, you ain't gonna be bothering me. You're not gonna be hounding me. We could both choke on this purification smoke. we could both choke on this frankincense. I don't know, man. I don't know what that's about, but that's your energy, you know. Or this is this feminine's energy. This doesn't have to be you. It could be another feminine energy, you know. It could be another feminine energy that's somewhere feeling real jaded. And she's like, you know what? I don't care what the fuck I did. I don't care what happened. I'll go down and I'll take you with me. We'll both go down. I'll kill us both in here. Oh, you don't want to be with me? You want to be with somebody else? I'll kill us both. Oh, that's dark. That's dark. I don't like it. Also, I was trying to slap them away with this book. I grabbed the first thing I saw, and it just so happens to be my intention book. Okay? My intention book. It says make it happen on it too. So it's funny because I try to smack the shit out that damn fly with that book, and it's my intention book. So for me, it's like whatever you're trying to kill or get away from you, whatever you're trying to end, whatever you're trying to separate from, whatever it is, you're being very intentional about it. Or you need to be very intentional about the way you get rid of something. 14:14 on the clock. The way you get rid of an energy. This could be a soul, you know, a soulmate of some sort. Ooh, Empress popped out at the bottom. Taurus, Libra, but could be dealing with somebody's child's mother, or somebody's pregnant. That's only gonna grow. 3 of Pentacles. Anything called a tower moment. Yeah, in a real way. You could be thinking about this, or this happened, or I don't know what this is. I don't know, or some news. You found something. Some proof of something. You got an opportunity that could grow. You got an opportunity for work. You could, you know, got an opportunity to move somewhere else. I just heard, you know. Ultimately, you're trying to pretend like you don't care, but you do. I feel like you do. But there's a masculine energy that got you oppressed in a real way. So I feel like you got him oppressed too. Got you, y'all both locked up, locked in energetically though. I don't feel like this is, we're dealing with a Leo. The overall energy of the reading, like I said, was light. So, you know, you're a light worker. Things coming to light. You need to be using your light, shining your light. You are the light. Serenity is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've been dealing with someone who was real dark, or you've been in the dark, walking in the dark, and you are of the light, and the light found you, you know. Serenity, or you just came out of your dark night of the soul, and now it's finally light. I'm hearing Sagittarius too. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius could be relevant to you. You know, you could be an astrologer. I just heard serenity. Serenity, that's all you want, man. In a real way. Awareness, and you want to know what things, you want things to be brought to light. You want to know what you don't know. Honesty, you want to know what you don't know. And then unconditional love is here in reverse, man. And action is in reverse. Aries and Leo got that unconditional love, both of them in reverse. And action is in reverse. So again, I don't think you taking, you know, action, man, to move forward, man. Like with that Princess of Swords energy, right? Strength card. We need to be really fucking strong, and really, you know, and really wild out on the man, baby. I'm hearing a man child for real. You know, really unleash some real fire on them. But I'm really hearing, you know, where someone lied to you about a child, or something. It's something about a child. You know, that's the energy that's been popping up. You know, you're supposed to have something with somebody in the beginning. So I started feeling my stomach, touching my stomach. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you feel pregnant. Some of you are not sure. Some of you feel pregnant because you haven't, like you're giving birth to something. You're almost there. It's almost done. You know, I feel pregnant, but that's because I'm moving in like in less than 2 weeks, you know. It's like I'm having this, you know, it's a spiritual birth, you know. Right, High Priestess in reverse, you know. It's not, you know, it's a big unknown. Ooh, and then this pops out, and then she pops out. You know who pops out after her? And do you know who this popped out in the same exact order? Ooh, the Seducer popped out right after this Princess of Swords, because he was doing something, and she seen that shit, and she blowing the horn, she blowing the whistle. Oh, you want to talk to her like you wasn't just fucking me last week? All right, bet. Got you. Power in reverse. And surprise. And surprise. There's a baby. Oh, you think you about to go be happy? Nah. Power in reverse. But who got these two cards back to back? Meanwhile, I've been shuffling so good. Meanwhile, we done seen this card like 3 times in here, and this card wasn't next to it, and now it is again. Pisces definitely got this. The Seducer with the Princess of Swords right next to him, and somebody else got this. This was either Leo. I think this might have been Leo. This was either Leo or Aries. Got the same exact 2 cards together. The 3rd reading in this pick your brain series, which is nuts. There isn't a truth somewhere. There's not going to be a truth somewhere. There hasn't been a truth somewhere because there's been mad interference from mad other energies. I feel like there's been communication from mad outside energies that there should even be communication with. You know, especially I feel like low vibrational energies who are really just snakes. You know, or low vibrational energies who are just snakes, but also are wrapped up in some type of entanglement with you. You might not even be aware of this. This is why, you know, there could be somebody trying to send you fucking psychic attacks, and you don't even know. You don't even know why, or you do know. You do know. Defeat, and you know that they feel defeated, and that you won, or you think that you won somehow. This could be because you walked away from somebody, and you feel that you won, or they feel that you won. You know, and they feel defeated. Or this could be, you know, you needing to walk away from someone and taking the victory. Right, the Hierophant in reverse, listening to God. God is in reverse. Why is God in reverse? Because you're not listening to God about this. You need to change your mind. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I understand you don't want to be disappointed and you know, about this connection, and you put a lot of time into it, but the more you examine it closely, the more you look into it, the more you realize it ain't what you thought it was, man. And you were naive, you were gentle, you were caring, you were nurturing. Guidance counselor. Oh, I heard guidance counselor. This says kindergarten teacher, and I'm dead ass heard guidance counselor, and I'm super tapped in. So for some of you, you like this person's therapist. For some of you, this person is nothing but a fucking man child. You know, so it's like being their like guidance counselor at school. The Wheel of Fortune, right? This is like, you know, like we at an amusement park. This reminds me really childlike. Just reminds me really childlike. But anyway, this person brought you a lot of happiness. You brought this person a lot of happiness. You know? Or both. I feel like both. I feel like both, actually. But somebody's not investing in this connection because somebody was really reckless. Could be an Aries. Aries energy with the Fool card in reverse. Someone was really foolish about this. Also, someone has no clue what they're doing in a real way. Not at all. They're so youth. They have no clue. They have, you know, I feel like even they're really fucking delusional. They're losing their mind. I keep saying this. I was just saying this. You know, you're either completely losing your mind this week, or you're enlightened in a real way. You are tapped in a real way. You got gifts, and they are strengthening. You don't just say just any fucking thing. Everything that you say a whole lot, and everything that you say is fucking relevant. It's just this crazy stream of consciousness, and the things that you say, man, you really are artistic. Princess of Cups, man. Princess of Cups, man. You could be an artist, you know. You could be really focusing right now. Somebody could be wanting to focus on that. Their happiness is secured. Their happiness is safe. This could be you or someone else. Or you're needing to really focus on this in a way that, you know, you don't want to. You keep walking away emotionally from a connection, but then you go back and you need to find balance in this and really stop. And I said Sagittarius earlier, and here comes Temperance, you know, but really balance this out with your artistic energies, man. Put all that energy that you got for this person into your art somehow and really invest, right? 10 of Pentacles, it'll bring you wealth, baby. Wealth. Also, if you're dealing with somebody who won't commit, you know, carry on and put into your artistry. Focus on yourself. Don't even communicate with this person, you know. And if you already had a conversation with this person that didn't go well, and this person made you feel like shit, or something that this person made you feel like shit, like, let them know. And how they respond, if it ain't what you want it to be, deuces, you know, deuces in a real way. Because I feel like they're distracting you from your work, and you need to be focused on your work, because your work is going to bring you crazy levels of abundance, man. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, right? Lovers in reverse, leaders. This shit is dead in the water, man. Shit is dead, and I feel like he losing money. He broke, or he about to be broke. He chained to something. That's sucking him dry. Yo, bleeding him. Could be his passion. Look at this red tie. His passion. I'm hearing bleeding heart, man. I don't even know what that fucking means, but yeah. Like whatever it is that he's passionate about, he's giving way too much of himself to, and it's draining him in a real way and killing him, and he needs another source. I'm feeling real vampiric energies. He needs somebody to give him life, build him up, juice him back up, you know. Juice him back up, and then so that he can go back on and do what? Be a rock star? You know, be a Rolling Stone? You know, nah. Right, go chase that WAP everywhere. And you got that WAP, and you got that WAP, and you got that WAP. You can have whatever you like. Fuck. Some of you are like this. You spoil people. You like men who spoil you like this. Meanwhile, superficial, they cheat on you, treat you bad, don't respect you, but it's pretty on the outside. That shit gotta stop. It's unhealthy. Yeah, you like men who could just spend money on you. Sometimes they'll throw that money around, you know, because they doing that, and you give them that much power, like, because they got some money, they could do whatever they want to do. They do whatever they want to do. They do that shit right in your face, and your ass puts up with it. for some money. Money is the lowest fucking form of energy. Fuck that. It ain't worth selling your soul, right? It ain't worth somebody giving somebody dominion over you. Dominion is the next card in reverse, and love in reverse. This ain't love. Victory in reverse, right? Oppression. It's not victory. It's not a win. It's not real love. It's oppression, right? Star card. You a whole star. Stars in reverse. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Whatever this is, this connection weakens you in a real way, and you're deceiving yourself if you don't think that you have to have this conversation with this person, run down on your fears, and really address them, right? And it's going to come out into an argument because of how they're going to try to paint you out. A lot of times you're not going to see eye to eye. You're not going to see eye to eye because they're going to try to paint you out like, what did we say? Like you fucking crazy. Like you don't know what, like they don't know what the fuck you, like you don't know what you know, but you know what you know because you got real gifts. Ain't no fucking delusions of grandeur or grandeur, however the fuck you say it, whatever. Right. You're not gonna like how they talk to you. You're not gonna want to talk to them after that. You know, I feel like you've heard that a lot. You know, you insert the face you want right now. That shit breaks your heart in a real way, rips your heart out in a real way. When people manipulate you this way, it's like, yo, you know that he preyed on you. You know how to get through to you. Could be your career. You could do music. You know, something like that. Find a way to do whatever you do creatively to get pleasure. Never nothing more than pleasure. Pleasure in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. You can stay single. You can keep investing in yourself. I just want the WAP. You know? Could be dealing with a Libra. Someone needs to balance this, or he's trying to balance this, you know? He's trying to balance this, you know. He doesn't know what you know. He knows that karma's coming. He doesn't know what his karma's gonna be, but he could feel it. You know, you see the downloads come into his head. He can feel it. He knows the karma is coming. He got that sword in his hand, the sword of truth. He knows the truth, and he knows you know the truth. Queen of Wands. Why? Because you the Queen of Wands. Because you witchy as fuck. You the Empress. You're the divine feminine. That's why he can't ruin you. He's not allowed to ruin you. He ain't gonna get no peace, no justice, no peace. Oh shit! See what I just saw? Hold on. No justice, no peace. Peace in reverse. If somebody don't get justice, won't be no peace. Right? If somebody don't get justice, moon cards gonna tell about what's going on, what's going on. You know, about the monsters nobody wants to hear about. His monsters, his secrets, what he's done to her. How he's, look at her. She been through it. She looked like somebody's really tried to hurt her, or somebody has hurt her. I don't know. And then they left and they broke out. You know, could have left her hurting, left her in poverty, left her wondering, left her this emperor who controlled her until he couldn't anymore. You know, until she saw. And then he moved on. Some of them, like, they threaten them somehow to keep them coming back. The feminine energy feels so jaded. She threatened to, like, harm herself, or, you know, she couldn't go on without him type shit. Like, threatened to tell everything. I don't know who I'm tapped into. I don't know. This could be you assuming, you know, or this could be you with that, you know, stepping outside of yourself, really looking real witness consciousness, you know, and seeing this all happen. Seeing this all happen. But for some of you, this masculine really loves you, and this is not another feminine energy, but he's really deceptive, and he thinks that you're crazy, and he doesn't respect your spiritual practices. He's really super religious and overbearing and disrespectful, and you know, you want to be happy, but it's really hard to be happy with this person. You find yourself being really happy the more that you disconnect from this person and pour into yourself, you know, and it makes you want to go ahead and get on, and you realize how much abundance you can manifest on your own without this person. For a lot of you, you do all of this in silence, while you know, they could be somewhere drinking, they could leave the house, go cruising, and they go looking for girls in a real way. They go picking up girls in a real way. You could know this. And here you are, Cancer. Of course you do. You in a cup. I said this in Pisces reading. Same shit popped out. The seducer card's been out of here. Been out here the whole time, because these karmic cycles are ending, and these masculines are getting caught. He could ride around and get drunk. He could have a drinking problem, I just heard too. Or he could sit around and get drunk while you gotta work and do everything. Some of you left him and he's an alcoholic. You didn't even know it got in that bad, or you didn't even know. For some of you, y'all wasn't together, but y'all was, I'm hearing over the phone or on the computer, or, computer love. I'm hearing computer love, Page of Swords is in my head too. Princess of Swords and then Page of Swords. But he's blocked and he's at a computer in his deck. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm about to get out of here. Someone wants you to change your mind because you bring them a lot of happiness and they don't want to lose you. I just talked about him and there he goes. The Page of Swords, or Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords. Somebody hacked into your computer. This is the hacker. Somebody hacked into your computer. Someone wants to hack in, or someone's just watching everything you do online. Could be a Scorpio. Could be someone, who watches what you're doing. Day trader. Somebody could be trying to watch your money, seeing where you're putting your money. Trying to play chess. Or he could be hiding money, putting money in certain areas. So you should watch that. You might find out some information. Because you're intuitive. Queen of Cups. Here you go. The therapist too. You really loving and nurturing to this person too. This person, you let this person lays it on thick too emotionally. Be crying all over you and shit. In a real way, and you be holding mad space. Meanwhile, it's all to manipulate you. It's all to manipulate you. You see him? You see her? They're sitting across from each other. You understand? The game master. But he came out in reverse because she's strong. Right. His powers are childlike in comparison to hers. You could be dealing with a Leo. Masculine. Who thought he was swift, thought he was smart, playing mind games with a fucking therapist. How you gonna play mind games? How are you gonna play mind games with a fucking therapist? How are you gonna gaslight a fucking psychic? Let's talk about it. How you gonna play mind games with a therapist? How you gonna gaslight a fucking psychic? How, Sway? The fuck out of here. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, 32 on the clock. I saw that shit. Feel me? That shit piss me off. This could be why you don't even want to have a conversation with somebody, but this could be exactly why you need to have. This is exactly why you need to have that conversation with somebody, so that they can go ahead and gaslight you, and you can tell them to go fuck themselves in a real way, and then go get your abundance, because that's the only thing that's standing between you and your abundance. This fucking conversation with this person, this tower moment that has to happen, that you're avoiding. Tell them you're not happy. Tell them what they do. Tell them how they abuse you. Tell them how they hurt you. Tell them how you're tired of them fucking cheating. That they're fucking cheating and you're fully aware. And see what they do. See how they respond. If they don't try to clear that shit up, 33:11 on the clock. If they don't try to clear that shit up and they sleeping on your fucking gifts, you already have your answer. Unleash the fucking fire. Put that water away, Cancer. That water not serving you. Bring out that fire. It's a fire to the asses. Not in real life. Some of you are really crazy like that. Don't burn the house down. Nothing wild like that. Anyway, I love you. It's your girl, Merch the Big Body Benz. Run tell them the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.